Welcome to a new episode of Good News. I'm your host, Alyssa Weston. With Thanksgiving this week, we're reminded of what matters most, like our family and our health. At Arias, our mission is to help clients protect their family's financial future during life's most difficult moments. A few of our leaders reflected on times in their career that their clients had to file a death claim and the importance of our product during a time of need. Here's what they had to say.
I'm sure all you guys are probably going to be going home to your families over Thanksgiving, Christmas. We'll probably be going back to South Carolina for a couple days to see my family. At the end of the day, we only get to see our families once you're older, once you're an adult. You only get to see your families once or twice a year all together. So that's why policies at the end of the day like this are so important, because it's those memories that are important. It's getting together with your family that's important. It's not the money that's important. Yeah, so basically we had a client that had a son that had passed away. He was only like 20 years old, his son was, which was absolutely, so sad to hear. Kind of review his policies, and he had mentioned basically that his son had passed away, and it's kind of unique situation because the policies for his son were still active. So that kind of caught me off guard, and I told him I was concerned. I was like, do you know you have life insurance for your son? Like you haven't claimed this policy. And he said, yeah, I know I got a policy for my son. He passed away about 3 months ago, but I've been so tore up about the situation that I just haven't even claimed the policy. I don't even really care about the money. That's a big part of what we do. We get paid a lot to service these families, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is the memories that you make with your family and the times you share.
I have to say, going into the holiday season, one thing I'm very thankful for is my career here at Arias. Not only for the way it's been able to bless me and my family, but for all of the other families that we've been able to provide for. So when I think about the death claims that have really stood out to me in my career, there was a fireman family that we sat down with. Me and one of my new trainees, we went out, met with them at the fire hall, had a great time, got their son set up with a $50,000 whole life policy. They sponsored a few family members into the program. So the following week, I met with their cousin who owned a big truck company. And right as we were leaving the property that day, the original gentleman I sat down with and signed up was walking on. I said, hey, had a great time meeting with your cousin today. I know you sponsored your parent. I haven't been able to get either of them on the phone. About a month and a half later, I received a phone call saying, hey, did my parents get set up with those benefits you sponsored them for? I said, yeah, we went out, met with them, got everything set up. He said, well, my stepfather died yesterday. I need to make a claim. So I got him the claims paperwork together. And one thing that really sticks out about this claim is that I had just met with that family 45 days earlier.
With Thanksgiving coming, we're very thankful for the opportunity to go out and earn to protect our family, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, is for our families, and this company gives us the opportunity to protect families and also protect our families financially by going out there and earning a great living. I was out in the field servicing some families, a policyholder, and did a policy review with a family, with a gentleman, and his son, who was the beneficiary of the policy, was sitting right there. And I asked him, went through, made sure he understood the process of what happens when something happens to his dad. Gave him all my information. A few weeks ago, he actually gave me a call and left me a voicemail and let me know that his dad had passed away. We made sure that he had the correct information to file a claim and to get the money for his dad. And yeah, it was a fulfilling moment. I mean, it's a tough time when somebody loses a loved one. So I'm very thankful that our company stepped up once again. This wasn't the first time I've helped a family file a claim. I'm very thankful that our company was there to help a family in need.
We're in the final few days to lock in year-to-date standings and find out who will be our end-of-year award winners going to Cabo. Get ready for an Arias organization end-of-year award ceremony like never before. Thanks for watching another episode of Good News. We'll see you next time.